Hey everyone, welcome back to GK Plays. This is a retro playthrough. I haven't done a retro one for quite some time. And I'm playing Super Mario All-Stars, specifically the first game. Let's start a new file. I just wanted to show that this was definitely a new file. And we're going to be playing through this game. I have, honestly to God, never actually finished this game. And it is the classic. The one that started it all. It was just rejigged for Super Nintendo when it was released as part of the All-Stars package, which obviously zhuzhed up a lot of the NES games and included, on some cartridges, the Super Mario World cartridge, which sadly I'm having to emulate this, so it doesn't include, this one doesn't include the Mario World, but I've obviously already done Mario World before. And I don't know, I just fancy playing a Mario game. I haven't played one for quite some time. The movie's just come out. I kind of want to play a Mario game, and where better than where it started, right? Now what I'm going to try and do is about a world an episode, so I'm going to keep these episodes pretty short. If I don't, you know, rip my hair out in frustration. Oh no! Oh yeah, this is classic Mario. One hit takes you back to the small dude. And the classic second level. Underground we go. Oh god, I wish I stopped my fire flower. Also no backtracking either, which is a little annoying. Now, like I said before, I had this game because we had a SNES. The SNES was the first proper console we owned, really, as a family. And we got Super Mario All-Stars as part of the... as a part of the SNES that we got. But it was the one with Super Mario World on it, which I was obsessed with. I loved that game so much. Ooh. Oh, no wall jump here, huh? And no backtracking. Whoa, 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 whoa. Glitch. Glitch mania here. Now, as I said before, this was the game that sort of started it all off, I believe. But it wasn't this version of it, it was the previous version, the NES version. But the SNES one was the update, like I said before. Now, there is a secret warp world here. I'm not going to use it, but there is a secret there you can use if you want to. That'll warp you to a new world. But yeah, we did Mario 3 a little while ago, and that was also originally on the NES, and then we did Super Mario World before that. So, like I said, I just thought I'd play the original. The OG, if you will. I love these classic Mario games as well, because when you start a level, it shows you what enemies to expect. So we've got the red Koopa Troopers there, we've got Goombas, and apparently we've got some flying Koopa Troopers as well. Mario's jump as well in this game is like mad. Okay, just gonna grab those coins. Just for giggles, I recently rewatched the original Mario film, the John Leguizamo, Bob Hoskins one. Oh my god, it's so bad. Like, so bad. I haven't seen the new one yet, though. I know the new movie's just come out with Jack Black, and what was that all about? Ooh, okay, our first castle. Yeah. I haven't seen it yet. That's the first death. First of many, I could assure you. These castles get abysmally hard. I seem to remember. Also, when we do get to the end of this, oh my god, the boss music is ace in this game. Take a listen when we get there. So far, not doing so great. And if this is the first castle, then we might be in for a rough ride. Oh, okay, we're getting close. Yeah, check this out, guys. So good. Sorry, I was just delaying there so you could hear the music for a bit. That's the plan I'm going with. Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle. Well, actually, Toad, I came for you. No, I didn't. Okay, we've only been playing for like 6 minutes, so I'll tell you what, let's do World 2 as well. Oh, you're kidding, I got killed by a Goomba. But yeah, I don't know, I love these old Mario games. Like I said, I feel like the new ones are good, but they just overcomplicate everything. Like, I get you got to innovate. I totally get it. But do you need to innovate to the point where you lose what made it great in the first place? I don't know. I played Mario Odyssey fairly recently, and I really didn't enjoy it all that much. And maybe, you know, maybe that's just me, I don't know, as a lover of all things retro. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a purist or anything like that when it comes to games. It's like, I do like modern games, as you well know. I play plenty on the channel, but I don't know, when it comes to Mario, it's just, there's no plot, not really, and there's no, like, deeper meaning to everything. It's just, you know, you go into this kingdom, save a princess, and, you know, kill the wildlife. Get some extra points. No. No. Yeah, like I said, I just don't think everything has to have a deeper meaning. That's Boogie. Oh, really? Oh my god, it's the second world and I want to rip my hair out already. May as well go get some coins, huh? I've said this in other playthroughs as well, but I genuinely can't wait to play these games with my boy and show him, like, the wonderful, amazing world of retro video games, because, oh my god, I have so many happy memories playing games like this. Ooh, okay. Awesome. Yeah, there's just so many games I want to show him, and I just hope he appreciates them. Doesn't have to be, like, super enjoy them, but as long as he appreciates it, because, I don't know. It's a big part of my life. Oh, God. I love the water physics there, like, we just dropped out the friggin' sky. straight to the bottom of the ocean. No slowdown. Oh, there's slowdown when I don't want it, of course. Oh, these guys, they follow you, don't they? Only for a short bit, but even so. The movements are just so jerky, you don't always know where they're going. The underwater music's pretty cool. I always just love doing that, going down there and clean sweeping those coins out. Not going to risk those ones, I'd rather just bypass it and try and get to the end of the level. Oh, I think with that. That was easier than I thought it'd be. There will be different aesthetics to the levels, I promise. I wonder what they get fireworks. What that's all about. Oh no, I thought this level was much later on. Yeah, I remember this. Just run. It's very difficult for them to hit you properly if you just leg it. It's when you stand still they get you. So I mean, the level's physically trying to slow you down. So as long as you run through that, generally you'll be okay. Bowser again. Ooh, okay. So fireballs this time. I remember when we played New Super Mario Brothers as well. That was really good. Oh, really enjoyed that. I love that game. Wasn't as keen on the second one, if I'm honest, but I think it's because it was like... Maybe it's just because it was more of the same. Ugh. How many lives do I have? Oh crap, we're down to 1 already. Oof. That was unnecessarily risky. No, 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 no. Oh, God. 0 counts? No, it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Don't be silly. Oh, we're going to do the whole thing again? Oh, but this was the worst level. Hopefully we can do zoomies. Seem to remember there being a bonus here. No? Okay. Then that means my memory is flawed. Oh no, the bonus was there. I'm not going back for it. That's a shame. The problem is as well, with the old SNES controller, what I tend to have a habit of doing is holding down the run button for no apparent reason. So what happens is I'm like always running. It's got a very African vibe, this soundtrack, actually. Yeah, not African, like Jamaican, like, you know, the steel drums. I need to find out what those fireworks are about. Right, this wasn't too bad, so this should be easy. But you know what's going to happen? I'm going to get cocky now. And we're bigger, which doesn't help. It's one of the few levels where being small actually does help quite a bit. No! Oh, well, I got my wish, I guess. Awesome. God, the physics of this level are mad. Like, sometimes you swim quite gracefully, other times you just sink like an absolute boulder. Well, how many continues you get? It might be unlimited, to be fair, but I don't know. Okay, we can't afford to take a hit here, so let's just... Okay. To be honest, the most off-putting thing is when you are running for it, like I am, and then you hit one by accident, and you jump off of it, like you bounce off it, and it just throws your whole momentum off. Okay, yeah, I am back with 5 lives, cool. Okay, I should get a fire flower here. Also, I know it's a SNES game, but my thoughts on the graphics for this were, like, I love the graphics for this game. Almost as much as I did for Super Mario World, to be honest. Oh, no, 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 no. That's aggravating, that is. Okay. Alright, back off, Bowser. Ugh. I needed him to back off so I could get through him. Not through him, I'm not gonna like turn into a drill and like disembowel Bowser, don't worry. There's a great skit that I saw quite some time ago. It's not really a skit, it's more like a parody, I guess, but it's like a cartoon from a video website called Dorkly, and it's like it's when Bowser gets a PA, which I think is the funniest thing ever, because it shows him in the castle, and this PA comes across and basically oh, I need to stop talking. He basically calls it in like an SAS style team to take down Mario and Luigi, and he has a go at Bowser for like saying he's got the worst plan ever by having the balls of fire and all the rest of it. Like, it's the funniest thing I've ever seen. It's so good. Yeah, I really need to concentrate, so if I go quiet, that's why. Also, is it just me, or does Mario look like he's not ducking, but he's just like lost his legs? And his entire abdomen is just gone. It's just like melted into the floor. Woo! That wasn't too bad. Oh, it's 2 in this one. Yay! What were you doing in the sack? It's alright, kids. Let that one go over your heads. Boom! Cool. Awesome. Guys, this first part's been an absolute blast, so I'm going to leave it there. I've done 2 worlds. I'm pretty happy with that. We did the first one in like 6 minutes, so I wasn't going to just leave it at 6 minutes. But it's probably going to be a world episode from here on out, because they get pretty hard. But we'll see how we get on per episode. But I hope you enjoyed this. I've had a blast. Leave a like and a comment if you have. And I hope to see you for more Super Mario Bros. In the future. Bye bye for now. Have a lovely day.